Okay, so we're gonna go over first our Bing ads flow. It's almost the exact same as Google search ads. So if you've launched Google search ads in Play, it's almost the exact same thing. So same thing as the prompt. You can just add your prompt right here. I already generated this one just because I want to show you some of the features. But we can go in here into the keywords. And on Google search, we'll actually show you, the search volume, the average cost per click. We're going to add that into Bing as well, but it's going to be different volume and cost per click on Bing than on Google. Bing still sees over 900 million searches every single day. So I think it's always good to have Bing. Like how we use Bing is that it's always good to add tracking pixels on your site, especially for Google, Facebook. But like even for these newer platforms that you might not be advertising on, like Snapchat and Bing, a lot of the times what we do is that we'll just run traffic from Bing because it's cheaper, but you're still reaching qualified people. And then we'll retarget to them over on Facebook or Google or TikTok. So it's always good to have the tracking pixel, but it could be a pain to set up. So that's kind of what we do. It's like this is a great way to get qualified traffic a little bit cheaper, cold traffic to your site, and then retarget to them on other platforms to kind of close the deal. But we'll already recommend all the keywords for you. Same thing as we do on Google search. We automatically add match types around these keywords. So each of these will be either exact or a phrase match. So you're only showing up for exactly these terms or very close synonyms. Here, you can add your locations, just like you would on Google search. And we'll already recommend locations for you just based on where you or your client are based as well. Creative, almost the exact same thing. You'll have all of these ad combinations that'll look just like this. So if you launch Google search ads, almost the exact same thing. And you can just add your budget. We launched this. We're also going to add call ads or call extensions on here too. That'll be coming, but it's super simple. Just add your prompt and launch this. And again, it's super easy to launch Bing ads, but just wanted to go over this and answer any other questions that you had on Bing ads while we have this screen up.
I have a
And if
question, but
not,
it's not on Bing yet.
oh, sorry, what was that?
I said I have a question, but it's not on Bing ads.
Yeah, let me show you one more thing and then
Keep
we'll
it to
just open up
Bing.
to Q&A.
Yep. Okay.
Um, we added one other cool feature to this. So in our middle tier package, that's 297. Let me just show. I think everyone already understands pricing here, but it's $97 a month for up to 3 clients, 297 a month for up to 8 clients. 497 is unlimited. We offer all app features in all of these, but we're offering different service options now in the 297, where we will actually create ad templates for you and for your clients. So if you tap this, this will open up a form for you to fill out, and we will actually create ad templates for you. Even if you're in the 297 package, or which is White Label Plus, or the White Label Pro package, we can actually now, and we will create templates for you and for your clients so you can share or launch the ads. We already know a lot of the time what will work for your clients. It's a lot of the time, it's very easy for you to create templates as well, but we kind of know exactly what, might get approved faster and what is already, going to work for you and your clients. So all you have to do, you'll see this tab in here, but you can just tap it. It'll open up a form and we will create ad templates for you and for your clients to launch ads. So that's just
Hey,
another.
is that free? Is that part of the 297?
Yes, it's part of the 297.
Oh
We don't
shit,
charge
that's
anything
cool.
extra for it. So if you're already in the 297 right here, we have done for you ad templates now in this package for
Nice.
you and your clients. Um, you know, it's, it's pretty much we want to offer all app features to you at all times, but we're just kind of offering these different services now for you. So um, if you're interested in it, this is it right here. Um,
I'm way interested.
yeah, yeah. And so there's like a
Less
few
work for
questions.
me.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely. So looking forward to that if you're all interested, and we can definitely help you out even more. So with that, we are going to do a Q&A session, but Caro has a really nice like Facebook sort of playbook to help you and your clients get started, like some campaigns that you should launch first. So what we're also doing with these playbooks, we create playbooks for you and for your clients in our 497 package. But with this, we're actually going to be adding into play these sort of stock playbooks, like playbooks if you don't have a landing page, if your client doesn't have a website, what ad should you be launching? If your client doesn't have pixels, what ad should they be launching? Also, like the first three campaigns that you should be launching across platforms. So these are like standard playbooks. You can choose to show them to your clients or just to you or just to hide them. But we're going to be adding these in to play because yes, you can come in here, launch Facebook lead ads and get leads right away, or launch Google call ads and get calls or message. You can do that. But what really grows your client's brand is launching ads across platforms and telling them kind of like when to do retargeting or when to check out TikTok or YouTube. So these playbooks, I think are going to be super helpful. And it's literally just screenshots of the app and telling them exactly what they should do and giving them a strategy, even if they don't have a landing page or a pixel, things like that. So Caro has one that she's going to go over right now for just like a generic Facebook one that we'll be adding into the app. Again, you could choose to show this to clients or just to yourself or hide them. But I think they'll be really useful for all of you.
Hey, Logan, we could make ads for ourselves showing this to potential clients, right?
Of course,
That,
yeah.
okay.
Yep. And you can always use our resources. Like this is an ad. This is in the resource tab. These are all white labeled videos.
Yeah.
This one is one we use in our ads a lot right here. So you're more than welcome just to download these. These are all white
Download it and
labeled.
use, okay. Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions. Can I just swipe that and just run some traffic to it?
Exactly. So you can always download these. We have a script in there because we do use an AI voice on here,
Yeah.
but we add the script to several of these. And you can always just upload these into like even iMovie, separate the audio and just add your own audio if you want to. But these are all white labeled, a bunch of videos that we're always
Like we
adding
can
on.
change out the audio on like what is that? Labs 11 or something.
Labs, that one's really good, especially if you want to clone your own voice. You can do you can do iMovie, CapCut, just separate the audio.
Yeah.
We can show you how to do that after
Yep.
too.
Yep.
But
Sweet.
yeah, with that, I'll just pass it over to Carl.
It's like a screen, it's the inception of screens.
Yeah.
So I hope you're seeing this okay. But yeah, I think the whole idea behind this is just like Logan said, getting just all the information into one place because we know sometimes your clients have the same questions and doubts are the same. So we know it's easier to just go ahead and create playbooks, attach them so you can share it with them if they have any questions or anything like that. And these are actually really pretty. We make them out to be really simple to have all the information that you need. So we have Google Playbooks, Facebook Playbooks, which in this case is the one. So you always have introductions as to what to do here. And for example, we have a lot of marketing tips because we know sometimes, well, launching the ad is the easy part, but you need to get like your whole strategy set up ready. And you need to sometimes sit down with your client and ask them these questions. Like, for example, at the very beginning, what is it that you're trying to do? Are you in an awareness stage, consideration, conversion? Because the answer to this will basically define the whole account structure and campaign structure that you are setting up. So sometimes your clients or maybe ourselves, we are not even sure as to, okay, what is it that I'm doing? Do I want to drive clicks? Do I want to drive conversions? Do I have a pixel in place? Can I track conversions? So those are questions that need to be answered from the very beginning. And that would be like, for example, this part, role of the customer here in the journey. And we offer some these questions to guide like the conversation between you, your clients, yourselves. Like, okay, who am I targeting? That would be the very first part because we sometimes see and know AI will suggest targeting and it's actually really good. And you can even in Facebook leave targeting unchecked and then it would be audience plus AI targeting. So the algorithm is going to go and choose the best possible audience. But it's super important to also know, okay, who is it that you're trying to get across? what is it that you're trying to sell? Like, who do you want to show the ad to? Because we know sometimes, for example, there are specific services that you are offering. Let's say you're a roofer, so your audience is like really broad. It can be pretty much anybody. So segmenting and targeting can actually be harmful for your campaign. But then again, there are services specific ones. So let's say you are a nutrition and you want to target kids, for example. So it's very, very special and important to, well, know which content to use, who you're targeting, who are they, just so you know where to find them and how to launch ads effectively. So here we know, like creating the campaign, it's the easy part, but sometimes customers can find themselves in sort of a struggle as to, okay, what do I do? How do I select the objective? Where do I go? How do I do it? So we created this step-by-step tutorial with, well, every single step as to what to do, like how to come connect your account, which objective to select. Because we see, for example, here, and I'm sorry if it's too small, when we share, it's going to be bigger. But yeah, it's like, for example, traffic, leads, and conversions. How do you know which one you want to run? Aside from, well, having the pixel or not, how do you make a difference between traffic and leads? What are the KPIs you're measuring here? So it's super important that you know exactly what is it that you're trying to achieve. Because selecting between these three objectives, which is like the very first part of actually launching the campaign. So a traffic ad will go and get customers into your website. That's just clicks and sessions. So here we have three types of objectives. So it's important to know what's the like main difference in between them. No, like traffic campaigns, driving people to your website. Leads campaigns, well, then getting someone to fill out a form to collect their information. And then some of our agencies, maybe some of you already are, mapping this into high levels. So it's super important. If you are, then this can actually enter your flow of automations. You can actually start AI bots from this. You can actually enable text messages, emails, like you name it, you can do it if this is actually mapped. So it's very important if you're doing leads campaigns or your clients to have the forms mapped. And you can do this in Facebook. High level does not allow or support the option for Google. So if you have Facebook campaigns, like take advantage of it, map them correctly, all the forms. This will actually really help you and your customers. And then, well, conversion. Conversion is something that can always be a bit challenging when it comes to Facebook and Google, because you need to go the extra mile. You need to set up a pixel. You need to set up a conversion tab, for example. And we are actually coming up with tutorials for both of them, videos that we are going to share with step-by-steps on how to do exactly that, like how to set up a pixel. Like, because it's easier to say like, hey, just do it, but how? So we're gonna launch this step-by-step tutorials, and actually for our pro packages, we can actually help you and guide you set it up, because we know it's super important for measurement, for conversions, to start tracking this properly.
And real quick too, also with our landing page builder, when we continue to build this out, we'll be able to auto add pixels on to the landing page for you and for your clients. But there's over 42 pages in here. So like this is just one of them, but these are sort of like guides with best practice how to use these in Play. So I know I kind of just want to open it up now because we're always happy to go more into this, but I do want to just open up to questions now because there's over 42 pages in here, and we're going to add this into your accounts. But this is just one of the examples of the playbooks that we're adding, just to kind of guide your customers who may be brand new. Some of them are even quicker than this, but yeah, just like a quick guide for your clients.
I'll go, I'll raise my hand. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're saying with the 497 plan or the 297 plan, you get this?
All people will get, like, what we do in the
All plans.
497 is
Okay.
that we do custom playbooks. Like if you work with just gyms or just roofers, or for any of your clients, Carl's already been building those out too. And it's actually custom playbooks for your individual clients' niches. So if you work with chiropractors or plumbers, we will give them a 3-month playbook. The ones who are doing really well after that 3 months will get a different playbook to guide them. The ones who are, might need some more work, we'll get another playbook after that. That's in the 497, the custom playbooks. These
Okay,
are just ones that we're working on just to help everyone. These are
Okay.
going to be available to everyone.
okay, so for the 497, you guys said you'll set up a pixel once.
Carl's been doing that already. Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually doing that already. If you have for Google, if you have your Google Tag Manager, then you're ready to roll. We will guide you, get on a call and click, 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 click and set it up. So yeah.
Okay, so we get on a call with you guys and you guys walk us through that step.
Yes,
Okay, how about like Facebook and stuff like that?
yes, Julia can actually help you or well, anyone on the team, but yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's it for me.
Hey Logan, how you doing?
Hey, good. How's it going, Scott?
Yeah.
Great, man. With the I think I saw something that you guys were saying where you can create like the videos, kind of like AI ads. So it'll actually create a video ad, I guess, or maybe create an image
Yeah.
ad. It'll do the whole creation. I know there's another company out there that does it. I think it's Creative AI or something like that. Or
Creative, yes.
Ad Creative, yeah. So
Yep.
can you elaborate a little bit more on what that looks like and when that'll actually be coming down the pipe?
Yeah, definitely this month, like probably this Saturday, or
Oh,
Monday.
shit. Nice.
We're gonna have two options. One is going to be like a Dolly slash Midjourney sort of thing where it creates AI images. That's easy for us. That's something that we'll just add in here, and you can kind of add your prompt and it will generate, an image of someone drinking, an organic juice drink or whatever you add in your prompt. That will be in here for you and your clients. What we're more excited about is this other option it'll just be like another icon down here, but you can upload, even use Shutterstock images, and you add your brand logo and 3 colors, and we create up to like 50 different ad image templates with your logo on it, with the headline. So instead of just it kind of being stock images, you could still use these, but it has your logo on it, your headline, and turns it into like several nice templated designs right within the tool.
Wow, that's terrific.
Yep. So that's it's definitely on the roadmap for December, but it's already probably this Saturday or Monday. It will be in here.
Great. Another question, sort of the same thing, but when we're launching like Facebook lead ads, the AI does not populate the lead forms with like the description or anything like that. Do you foresee, like, we still have to come up with what the description is and the headline and all that stuff when we create the forms and lead ads?
Yeah.
There's no AI assistance with that.
Yep.
Is there any reason why, or do you see that, or is it just like not a big deal?
This part does take a while for this, but we are coming up with a way, even that's in this month too, that was on our roadmap, to come up with that. The first thing is at least templates for this. So you can just create it one time and share with all your clients. Lead form templates. So you would still build it out manually, but you could save it so you don't have to do it every time if you work with, clients in a similar industry. Why we don't do this is because we're not even sure what your privacy link is. We could add the links here. There's certain things that we can do. But certain things like where would you be looking to? That's why we like doing this too, so we can hear your feedback. Like, would you want it also on some of these questions, like just better understanding your website and maybe coming up with qualifying questions? Is that the part that's taking you longer?
Yeah, maybe best practices with qualifying questions for certain niches, and then there's a headline, and then there's I'm looking at this on my phone. Normally I have it on my desktop, so I can't see that well, but yeah, the questions, and then the headline, and then the description, and hit the green button kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, because even when we make videos like where we go through the process of setting up, this is super easy. Like, this is the main part of the ad, but it's just this, like, the form does take some time to build out. I get it. The first thing that we're doing is just one way for you to templatize it and send it to your client so they don't have to do it. So you'd be able to do that in the Creative Hub.
We can do that now, right, Logan? So we can create, I'm sorry for interrupting, man. We can go in there and create like ads for them and go, hey man, I already created these ads. Just go in there and turn them on.
Exactly. Like the message
Okay.
ads, the message ads include the messages. Like if you tap edit conversation, we'll store this automatically. We'll store this part. But for lead ads, that's what we're doing this month is templatizing the lead form. And so when you create like a Facebook template here, you can also add a lead form. So that lead form that you create and send to them is already included. So they don't have to create the lead form. That's one thing. But what you're saying, and I remember you said that too before, that's we do need to do that. We will do that for sure. Yeah, somehow automating some of these questions and just building out this lead form. I agree. This does take a long time to fill out this part of it. So let us work on it, but we'll
No,
definitely
excellent, man.
away and do
Love
it.
it. Thanks, Logan. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, of course, of course. Cool. Any other questions that we can go over? I know it's the holidays coming up. Anyone have any holiday campaigns they're running for their clients that you want to review or anything like that?
I have a holiday question.
Mhm.
Is it a good idea to start a campaign fresh, right? Like today, next week?
For why? Because you're thinking it's more expensive during this time, or what?
Yeah, yeah. And just people are out and about, right? They're not really thinking of coming in and
Mhm,
taking care of
mhm.
themselves.
What type of is it for your I always say it wrong. It's not hyperbolic, it's hyperbaric.
Hyperbaric
Hyperbaric.
oxygen therapy. Yeah.
It's for
If you
that.
don't want
Right.
cancer and if you want to get cured of cancer, do hyperbaric.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
Carl created a nice holiday playbook. Carl, what do you think? Um,
Well, I if you want to launch it for Christmas, having into account today's the 14th, you should probably do it now. The sooner the better. And not even because of bidding prices, but because of like the learning phase, because how long it's gonna take it to learn. Even though I think we went over this when we showed the holiday playbook. Actually, campaigns learn faster during this period because there's a lot of activity, lots of play.
yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah, it can be a good idea, and if you want to take advantage of that, but like I think we said this, maybe add an offer, something special for like holiday season, because if not, then people are worrying about like gifts and buying things for like Christmas or getting I don't know, holiday packages, that kind of thing. So if you're doing like maybe for I don't even know how to pronounce what you just said, but if
well,
you
it's actually it's not for me, it's for another office that we're signing up
yeah,
that they do things similar to us.
yeah, and then maybe just go ahead, launch it, add an offer, something that says, well, Christmas, the holidays, and yeah, but you are running against time, so yeah, like I would probably launch.
And then after the holidays, I have to change because I want it to be a long-term campaign, not just for Christmas or the holidays. So would I just change that campaign? Because
Mhm.
then it would go into learning, right? Or should I just make it more generic
Then you
offer?
Yeah, then you can just edit the offer and add something new or take it out
Okay,
altogether. But yeah,
got it. But keep that same campaign, just edit out the holiday or Christmas
yeah,
special.
yeah. And I
Okay.
think a rule of thumb will always be like a campaign that's already running and has information and like history inside of it. It's valuable. It's like something you should use. And if it's running and it's doing well, just like keep it. But if it's working,
Okay. Just another
display
campaign in Facebook.
or just do this, or just do this one right here, where you just do retargeting and you just tap this option, create an audience of people
Got
who
it.
have engaged with their Facebook or Instagram.
Okay. Okay. That looks different.
We did, yep. These are all somewhat updated to the new flow. So this allows save draft. It's just a much bigger screen for you and your clients. So before there's like those pop-up boxes. This way you can kind of just scroll down, see more recommendations on here, see all your recommendations. So it's just much bigger and easier.
You know what I really like, Logan?
Yeah.
like what you guys are doing and the competition between you and the other ones that we will not name.
Yeah.
Like
How so?
everybody's stepping it up. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, like you like the differences of what kind of we're doing versus
Yeah, just kind of like, what they're doing now because they're seeing what you're doing and, like that back and forth, that competition always makes everything better. So like
exactly.
theirs is getting better, yours is getting better, and it's just easier for us to sell it.
Yeah.
So
That's a good thing. Like we're pretty much here to help you grow your businesses. That's why we have
yeah,
amazing people like Caro and who worked at Google for a long time managing hundreds of accounts, and Julia who worked at Facebook for a long time. So we're really here just to help you grow your accounts, grow your businesses. So that's great to hear though.
yeah, no, I love it. Yeah, you guys are doing great. Like I still have another account with them, but it's the baby version. Like next year, I'm gonna go to the 497 on your guys's.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
the one
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sick.
we're super happy to have you.
Like what you guys are doing is great. The visuals of your guys's is outstanding. Like it's a big deal when I show that. Like I'm gonna get on a Zoom call here in about 30 minutes with the new client, and I already have Play plugged into the thing. So I'm gonna like this is where we're gonna start. And this,
Awesome. Awesome.
but good,
Well,
good job, guys.
yeah, thank you. Thank you, George. Well, anything else? If not, I think we're almost at time. And everyone here, we're always launching new features. We have the AI image creation and everything coming probably next week or this Saturday. And with that, hope you have a happy holidays if we all don't chat before then.
Okay, Logan, Cora, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.